Hi, this is Hi Bob Poor Bob, and we're about to play some Ultimate General Civil War.
Hello and welcome back. This is going to be extremely fast. I have it set to like 600% because it's extremely boring, but I really don't want to cut anything out that I recorded if I don't have to, because I do technically, you know, do things, kind of. I don't know. So we're just going to speed it way up. I mean, I'm going to spend almost as much time talking at the end of it as I am talking during the battle, because the battle is just boring, really. There's only like one unit of cav and a few units of infantry and one artillery, and that's it. That's all there is. There's no reason to drag this out any longer than it has to. We're going to catch that supply wagon down there, and we're going to move in with our cav and try to cut their cav off. This ends up not being my final time I have to do this. I had to do it one more time because if you add men to a unit that you end up not using, you lose any men that you added to it. I thought that I would reduce the number of artillery they have by just like not having men in my artillery units until after the battle had already began. Well, that doesn't work because then I didn't bring all those artillery units. Well, I ended up having to go ahead and bring all those artillery units because I was going to lose like 3,000 or 4,000 men for basically no reason. So I went ahead and slowed it down just a little bit here, since we are technically actually fighting now, even though it's still not very exciting. We're just shooting them in the forest repeatedly with snipers. We did end up spreading them out a bit there. Not really what I wanted to do, but it doesn't hurt anything. We do get a lot of time for this battle. Move everybody forward. We're going for the full surround here on what few units they do have. It's not very many. We're just trying to get vision on them, make sure that we see what we're doing. Trying not to get seen by their artillery, because obviously you don't really want to get hit by artillery if you don't have to. Ran out all our supply wagons, and now we're just going to move in and wipe them out. Only a couple minutes left here, guys. Sorry for how boring it is. I know it's not very exciting, but it's just the way it goes whenever you have battles like this that are all... So they charged at us a little bit there, but I mean, it didn't really matter. 2 units of infantry, just... It's not enough to actually do anything here. And now we're just shooting them from all sides with snipers. Well, not all sides, but shooting them from one side with snipers, and from the other side we're hitting them. I mean, we got men in place to stop them from routing the other direction. Infantry in place. So now we've got snipers shooting them from most directions. And I think they're gonna surrender here. I don't know exactly when we have them surrender. That's a couple minutes away. A minute or two away. So we're just waiting. I went ahead and had the artillery stop firing because they already had like max firearms and maxed out stats pretty much. Now we're just about to move in. And come on, when are we going to start moving? That one unit didn't have full on their thing. Okay, here we go. Gonna start moving in. Go for the captures, if at all possible. Got them to route right before, and there we go. Well, this went really well. We didn't get too many promotions, but we got a lot of promotions before this one. We've got a bunch of things going on here. Plenty of captures. Lots of supplies. 45,000 in supplies. Springfield's 1861, 63s, bunch of 10-pounder parrots. 20-pounder parrots. 24-pound howitzers. Let's see. Number of kills they got. Wow, yeah. So, their snipers, that one group of snipers that I just could not get to on day 2, they were sitting right across the river from me, just shooting me all the time, but I couldn't do anything because I couldn't get vision on them. I mean, they were almost dead really early, and I just could not get them finished off. Everybody else, like even Simonson isn't too bad, but that was just terrible. So almost a tenth of my losses on one unit. That's just scary. This guy just ate up my units so fast, and I think part of it is that he actually I made him smaller, which then made him even better at killing me. So that turned out for the worst. Let's see. You can also see how many these guys killed. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So who has the most kills here? There's not too many. 242, 303. Yeah, it's all the snipers, man. The snipers are painful. Snipers and artillery. Well, let's just keep moving on here. Move on to the end. Get the next award. Captured 29,608. It's not bad. All of our supply goes up. We did not get another supply wagon. That's too bad. But ended up with 10,000 men left over. 10,000 men in the recruit pool. We'll get those guys all mixed back in and keep it going. You guys have a good one, and I will see you back for the next battle, either Saunders Farms or Manfield. Have a good one. Bye. Well, I hope you guys have had as much fun as I've had. This has been a blast. I hope to see you back here for the next episode. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you later.